Alright, so the last two of my books came in. So I'm going to open it. This one is 642 Things to Write About. I teach writing for a 4th grade class, so this is going to be perfect for them. Not all the prompts will work for them. Some of them are for adults, but I think this will be a good tool to use. And then I do not want this one to break. This one is a children's book, The Day the Crayons Quit, and it just looked really cute. I collect children's books, so it looked exciting. And that's it.
She'll probably take pictures, but I'm going to get close-ups of them anyway.
We just finished up with the yard sale. I did not vlog all day long because it's just been too busy. Ashley did show you the stuff she got in the mail, so I will show you right now what is going on in front of me. This is Mr. Kevin and Mr. Andrew. This is his chicken scratch, and he is counting money, and so we are going to divvy it out, and I will tell you how much Gavin earned. Gavin had his own line for, and it's going in his bank, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to go in his bank, and then you and Christina have your own, and then you have your own, and Ashley has her own. Yep. So we're going to see what everybody earned. Okay, Kevin's going to give the totals for the yard sale.
I'll start with Gavin. Gavin made $24.50, which they're going to put in a savings account for him, which is good. Ashley made $83.50, which is good. Andrew and Christina made $252.70. They sold some lawn jockeys and stuff. It was really good. And me and Tammy made $484.70. And almost all of that was in $3 and $4 increments. With some 50s here and there. The total was $845.40. So it's a lot of work. It's probably worth the money.
I think
as long as you don't do it all the time.
Almost a grand, and we worked from what, 7 o'clock in the morning to what time is it?
You work from 7 o'clock to something.
Yeah, Mom worked
Mom worked for weeks.
Okay, weeks.
Yeah, because I had to price stuff, and you know.
It's 5 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
So.
We only worked until about 4 though. But it's worth it.
You know what? For $252.70, what we made, that's.
And we only have one check to cash, so that's good.
Yeah.
Andrew got a check early on, but he's already cashed it before the bank closes, because the banks are closed Monday, so we'll have to actually wait till Tuesday.
Yeah, you have to wait till Tuesday. Not this guy.
Okay, tonight I'm gonna eat a chocolate PB2 and 2 Hershey's Kisses and Lay's potato chips, and Kevin has tuna fish sandwich, sour cream and onion potato chips. And no sweet for you?
I don't know what I want.
So anyway, we're tired from the yard sale, so we just want to sit down and eat. Andrew showed us this today. It's the 9 types of people you meet at yard sales. It's Dave Ramsey. And what's the first one that they show? The negotiator. And we almost had every one of these except for probably one. It says the negotiator has one goal: to break down the will of the yard sale host. This candlestick isn't worth $1, the negotiator says. I'll give you 60 cents. Final offer. We definitely got that kind of person, especially like with Andrew's knives.
Oh yeah, everything, every little thing you get it's $5. Can I have it for $2?
Yeah.
It's like it's already $5. It should be $30. Give me a break.
Right. So what's the next one?
The early bird. Your signs and your online ads all say the yard sale opens at 7, but as you step out in the morning dew at 5:30 to set up table, there sits the early bird in his car next to your driveway. Ours wasn't that bad, but we did say 8:30 in our ads. we started bringing out stuff at what, 7:15, something like that. And within the 10 minutes, by 7:30, we already had 5 or 6 people standing there waiting, watching as we were bringing out stuff.
Yeah.
And the stuff we were bringing out in boxes, you couldn't even see in them.
No.
So, you know.
And you keep having to tell people there's a lot more inside.
Yeah. Then you got the latecomer that shows up just as you're starting to put stuff up. And we got a bunch of those too, didn't we?
A lot of those. We would put things up, we would take the money in the house, and then we'd have to bring it back out.
Yeah.
The complainer attempts to wear you down with his negativity. Those jean shorts have a stain. You can't sell jean shorts with stains for more than $4. This is outrageous. We didn't get a lot of this time, but we have in the past.
We did get that one girl. It was like I can buy these the same rings at the flea market for $25. Then we had like $2 or $3 on them, and it's like, yeah, but they're probably plastic, so
right,
you know.
Right, we paid a lot for them at Pier 1.
Yeah.
The professional is in and out of your yard sale in 3 minutes, and
Yeah.
that's whether she buys something or not. Your house is hosting just one of 22 yard sales she'll be attending today, so be happy your humble little front yard display was worthy of her appearance.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of those rush in, rush out, but we did get a few. We got a lot of drive-bys.
A lot of drive-bys.
Rubbernecking.
The collector,
Maybe, not really.
as far as collecting, like, antique stuff,
Yeah, or valuables or whatever.
I think the men that come early in the morning are usually antique
Some
shoppers.
of them are, yeah.
The neighbor,
Yeah, we didn't have a neighbor step out and see what's going on.
yeah, our neighbor doesn't care what we're doing. The Wild family, we always have a Wild family. The door on the minivan opens and out of it descends 9 wild children and 2 parents with dazed looks on their faces. The children scatter everywhere. Their goal is to pick up, touch, and possibly drop every single item in your yard sale. Keep an eye out, or 9 eyes out, for the Wild family. They might need to be tamed. We always get the Wild family.
We even got the Wild family with one child.
Yeah.
And he was picking up every glassware, every dish, every glass breakable thing he picked up and looked at and laid back down.
Yeah.
He did.
And the parents didn't care.
And they didn't care. They just walked on. She was too busy flashing her low-cut T-shirt at me.
Yeah. And then the barter. We did not get this one. This is the one that we definitely didn't get. Like,
Yeah, one to trade item for item. We've never had item for item traders. We've always
No.
just had money.
but we did get one. I'm going to surprise Kevin now. We did get one that Andrew labeled the Cougar. Can you
She was hilarious.
can you briefly tell of the story of the Cougar?
She was, her clothing looked like they were on a 15-year-old girl. Very, very thin, short shorts. I mean, this close underneath her butt cheek, maybe half an inch underneath the butt cheek. The problem with the 15-year-old clothes were they were on a almost 60-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Very thin. She looked like she was in good shape, but she was there to show off everything she had. So she was the low-cut shirt, bending over, letting you see down her shirt. She bent over to grab something, and she didn't like stoop down. She bent over at the waist,
Yeah.
and her shorts went from this far below her butt cheek to about this far above her butt cheek.
Yeah.
I mean, it was showing almost her full butt.
Yeah.
And Tammy's like, "Don't be looking, I'm watching you," and it's like, I'm laughing at that. That's hilarious looking. There's nothing good there. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, but she did buy a pair of hooker boots, basically.
She bought a pair of Ashley's boots Ashley had when she was probably 13 or so.
For a witch costume.
Yeah, and they were really high, like high boots, like the boots themselves.
Like they
were
come
that
up to
high.
your knee.
Yeah, just a little bit below
Yeah.
your knee. And she bought those and said, "Oh, I like these a lot." And
I think that was her mother with her.
it probably was. And she had her leg when she was trying them on. I did not look over there because she sit down on our steps. But imagine very, very short, thin shorts. And she sits down on our step to try them on. And I think she puts her one leg behind her head while she was trying it on the other leg. I don't know what she was doing. I just saw legs moving over there, and I didn't want to look because I didn't want to get flashed with anything. And Andrew's up there on the porch just laughing.
He was
thinks
done.
It's like he's behind her.
Yeah,
It
so
was
she
pretty
couldn't
funny.
see what he was doing.
No, and he couldn't see anything going on down there.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure there was lots going on down there you couldn't see.
But we always get lots of characters. But this year I was surprised that clothes did not sell.
No, T-shirts did. I wonder if it's because it's the beginning of summer and
Your shirt, yeah, because Ashley had a lot of
yeah,
sweaters.
because some jeans, work clothes, like your old jeans and stuff. Usually people buy those for work clothes. A bunch of old T-shirts.
But the baby stuff did not go like I thought it would.
No, we sold a lot of the stuff for $1.50, like
Yeah.
onesies, and a bunch of socks sold, things like that. Those
I sold all
summery-
of my Beanie
summery type
Babies.
stuff sold.
Yeah.
Baby stuff. Yeah, your Beanie Babies, she let those go dirt cheap. But you know what are they doing? Those sitting in the attic.
Right.
You know.
They're not doing me any good, just like Andrew's been, as if they're right now in the attic. They're not doing him any good.
Yeah, and
so.
even if you hold, I think there were so many of those bought. Even if you held on to them for 30 years, I don't think they'd really be worth anything. But who knows? You never know.
So anyway, Andrew showed us that on the computer,
Yeah,
and
it
I
was
just
pretty
thought it was funny enough to share. So.
It's Dave Ramsey's 9 types of people you meet at yard sales. So if you wanted to go look it up, maybe Tammy will put a link in.
And it's very, very true.
And it's true, yeah. I'm not sure about the barter thing, but the rest of it, yeah, it's 100%.
Yeah.